Welcome. In this video, we're diving into test anxiety, an issue that impacts students in classrooms everywhere. Test anxiety can develop when a child's self-beliefs, environment, and testing experiences interact in stressful ways. Contributing factors include low self-esteem, poor academic confidence, adverse childhood experiences, and external pressures like high-stakes testing. It can show up as worry, fear of failure, physical symptoms like tension or a racing heart, reduced study effort, test avoidance, off-task behavior, trouble focusing, and social concerns like fear of judgment from teachers or peers. Understanding how test anxiety manifests is the first step. The good news is that there are practical, evidence-based strategies that can make a real difference. Let's explore some ways to help reduce test anxiety. First, fostering academic buoyancy is crucial. Research has found that students with high academic buoyancy, meaning they can bounce back from setbacks, can manage anxiety more effectively. One way to build academic buoyancy is by normalizing mistakes as part of the learning process. When students see mistakes as steps toward understanding, they're more likely to bounce back and keep trying. For example, talk openly about errors and model how you handle mistakes yourself. This helps students develop adaptive responses to failure, which boosts their sense of control and confidence. These are key ingredients for academic buoyancy. Next, creating a safe, emotionally supportive learning environment is essential. Research shows that using cumulative exams and assignments rather than high-stakes tests can promote long-term learning while lowering anxiety. By giving students more chances to succeed over time, we reduce pressure and foster a classroom climate where learning feels safe and supported. Sleep is another major factor. A well-rested brain is better at focusing, remembering, and problem-solving. Encourage students and, if possible, their caregivers to prioritize sleep, especially before test days. Making time for mindfulness-based relaxation activities before tests helps students focus and self-regulate. Try a simple routine. Give students some time to color or do deep breathing exercises right before a test. Let them choose between structured mandalas or freestyle coloring. Research shows that having a choice makes the activity even more effective. Not only do these practices calm the body and mind, but they're also trauma-informed practices, making them especially helpful for students with adverse childhood experiences. Here's a unique one. Maintaining a consistent auditory environment during study and testing can actually boost memory recall. This is based on a principle called context-dependent memory, the idea that we remember information better when we're in the same environment where we learned it. For example, if students hear the same calm, repetitive sounds while studying and testing, those sounds can help trigger what they've learned. Try using instrumental music or soft, natural soundscapes during lessons and review sessions, then bring those same sounds back during testing. It's a simple way to help anchor learning and support recall. Understanding how test anxiety forms and how to respond can make a big difference. These simple research-backed strategies can help students feel more confident, calm, and capable, both in testing and beyond. To help you implement these strategies in your classroom, we've provided a detailed implementation guide with practical steps and activities. Be sure to check it out.